What a beautiful look at downtown. Although Kendrick is in here giving bad news right now. We sure got a lot of players that ain't playing today. What the hell?
Yeah, man. We got a lot of star players, starters, key rotation players out tonight. Out today. Wow.
I'm feeling confident about my pick now of the Bears winning today.
Come on, man.
Feeling real confident.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
I'm feeling real confident.
After last night, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
Well, we back again.
Yeah.
After the Dallas Mavericks let everybody down last night inside the AAC, just ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah, man. People burning jerseys already. Game 5. They're burning Reggie Book and Luka jerseys. They're burning Cuban t-shirts, NFL t-shirts last night.
Oh no, man!
Bonfire out in front of AAC. They say they're trying to burn Dirk's.
Oh no, not Dirk, man. Come on,
burn Dirk's statue. They put it up. They keep losing like this.
Oh man, come on, man.
Hey, we got a game tonight. Dude, game tonight. So we pulling a double header.
Hold on, yeah. Hey, we wouldn't do ourselves justice if we didn't introduce the princess and the queen of the show. Shams is joining us right now over there in that Mesquite.
Yes, I'm at home. I'm in Mesquite today.
Oh, she's in Mesquite. She's rocking her Cowboys shirt and everything today.
What's up, Shams?
What's up, Kendrick?
Wait a minute, why you sound so gloom and doom? Did you see the list of players that's out?
It's hot.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna win this game with Noah Brown out, and
Sham, are you ready to take the Chicago Bears to win today? Now that we know all these players out.
Get out of that. Stop doing that. Listen,
ready to take the Chicago
Sam
Bears?
Williams is out, and then you got Patrick Walker want to be smart, and all I did was ask a question and check any of my reports all week. Ain't nobody checking them. You can just tell me right now what's wrong with Sam.
You don't have time. Shams, he's a busy man. He's over at the Star. He don't have time to check. He
got time.
He said he don't have time today. He said he doesn't have time today.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, man. What's with all these players out? I didn't know all these players out. Then you got Zeke added to the list.
Exactly. Well, Zeke's been on this all week. Zeke, we knew
leg
Zeke
fell off last week.
Oh, damn, Zeke. Come on, Zeke.
That's all right.
Well, Shams, read me that. Hold on. Read that. Somebody read that list off again.
Read the list off, Shams.
Give me 1 second. I got you.
It's
so Cowboys inactives. Yeah, right. Cowboys inactives today versus the Chicago Bears. You got Ezekiel Elliott, Malik Hooker, Noah Brown. That was a shocker.
Keep going, Shams. Don't even
finish.
Don't mind us, Shams. Don't mind us, Shams.
I got it.
Sam Williams, Tristan Hill, Will Greer, Jabril Cox.
That
ain't no shocker. Has he played this year?
Damone Clark is active.
Okay.
Means Tristan Hill being out brings Neville Gallimore back.
Okay.
And Sam Williams being out lets Dante Fowler, who I have not been a huge fan of the past few weeks, get more playing time. With Noah Brown out, this means Jalen Talbot is going to get a lot of playing time today.
All right.
He's going to be your wide receiver number 3. You still got Michael Gallup and CeeDee Lamb. So Jalen Talbot is going to probably play in the I don't know if they're going to have him in the slider because who's the 4th receiver?
And then when you say Michael Gallup and CeeDee Lamb, you mean just CeeDee Lamb's going to be out there.
Yeah,
what you mean.
When you say Michael Gallup, you mean you mean Talbot's going to be the wide receiver number 2.
Yeah,
he's going to be wide receiver 2.
Because Michael Gallup, we don't know what's going on. This may be a big game for Dak. I'm going to say this.
Really?
Washington. Chicago has the worst rush defense, but they have the number 1 run offense. So with Zeke being out, it gives opportunity to Tony Pollard to have a huge game. But what's going to kill you is his blocking. Are y'all at Barry Best?
No.
We're in the studio.
Oh, y'all in the studio. Oh, I don't know why I thought y'all was at Barry Best today.
No.
Next week.
No, we pull a double header.
Next week we off, and then the next week we'll be at the Owl House Brewery again.
Oh, next week not next week, but the week after.
Yes.
Okay, that right. You are at our house.
You got Sunday off next week, Shane.
Shane, you get to join Sunday.
That's my daddy's birthday next
Sunday.
We
threw a big party for Pops.
Shout out to Pops on his birthday.
It's Pops' birthday. Marquise Bell is going to get some action. I liked him in the preseason. with Malik Hooker being out. So he's I'm giving it up for Marquise Bell because he is out of Florida Atlantic, not Florida Atlantic, FAMU. Ooh, Jesus, Florida A&M. So give a shout out to the HBCUs. This defense is going to have its hands full with the Chicago Bears running offense.
Yes, they are.
Well, the big question is on first down. That's the key. First down. If the Cowboys defense can put them in third and second and long and third and long, it's a
Right.
win because you want the Bears throwing the ball. If the Bears are in third and short or second and short, it's going to be a long day. That's the key.
It's going to be right. It's a big game for Micah Parsons and that whole D line because you need to pressure Fields. What also is going to hurt us maybe today is Justin Fields' ability to run. I think he's a better runner than Jalen Hurts. I
He
think
is.
he's a better runner than Jalen Hurts. So he may kill us in the run game, but we know Justin Fields' arm is not that great. I can't name you Chicago's starting wide receiver corps. I
Neither
cannot
can
do
he.
that. So so they may not run it a lot. They may see that the Cowboys is bites on the run, and we're not a good run stopping team. But Neville Gallimore coming back is going to plug the middle up. Are we going to get what's the name active who we traded for? Hankins, Jonathan Hankins. Is he going to be playing today? He's not inactive, so I'm wondering if he's going to be playing. But you really got to stop the run for Chicago. Once you stop the run, that's what killed New England last week. They couldn't stop the run. Justin Fields is going to give you an interception or two if you put pressure on him. Trayvon Diggs, Anthony Brown, everybody in that secondary, be aware, and be on the lookout because you can have a big defensive game today.
Well, listen, um, they showed up and Bears showed up and showed out last Monday night. This past Monday night. Hopefully the short week can get them. It's gonna be a tough game with all these inactives.
Right.
You got a lot of new guys you got to count on. My key is Dak. He's got to be the best player on the field. Him and whatever receiving called Dalton Schultz, TE1.
TE1 is back today, baby.
He's got to show up.
TE1 is back.
He's gonna be counting out.
I want to see Endershot and Ferguson. I feel like Ferguson is a better blocker maybe already than Dalton Schultz because what's going to happen with Zeke out, Chicago may send pressure on that because they know Tony Pollard is not the blocking running back. So that offensive line and your blocking tight ends is going to have to give Dak some time. Your wide receivers are going to be open. Who are the DBs for Chicago? I know they're have young. One good guy.
They're young. I mean, they got one kid out of Washington that's pretty good, but they're young. They're like 1 and 2. They're like 1 year and 2 year pros. Rookies are 2 years. I know they're very young. So it's advantages the Cowboys can take advantage of because of Chicago Bears youth on the secondary. Right. If they're going to bring pressure, the ball's got to get out quick. Slants, maybe screens, maybe some 5-yard ins or outs to get the ball out of Dak's hands. Maybe some play action, use the aggressiveness against them. But the fact of the matter is, they have to have a better performance offense than they did last week. If they're going to get this win, I think they're playing a better football team in my mind with the Bears, especially on the defensive end. The Bears have always been noticed of being a good defensive team. But like I said before, the key is if they can get the Bears in third and long, second and long, not having them throwing it, having second and short. If they can win first down and rely on that pass rush and allow Justin Fields to be a thrower, more of a thrower than just being a RPO option or a runner, I think they have a good chance to win this game.
Very true. Very true. Well,
yeah, I'm ready to see what the defensive line is going to do. Tank does a lot of talking, and he's been able to back it up to this year. Micah, Pops was telling me something that Chicago may end up doing with Micah, like Philly did with Micah, containing him or whatever. And it's up to Micah to beat those matchups. Mike, this is going to be a big game for Micah. I don't know why EA thought, let's rest Micah today.
Because EA is an idiot.
Yeah,
Let's
I
just
don't know
throw
what
that out
his
there.
problem
He's
is,
an idiot.
but it's one of those games that he's going to have a big game.
Kind of like I was an idiot last night when I thought I was like, oh man, this game is going good. We probably don't even need Luka in the fourth quarter. Boy, was I wrong.
No, you really didn't need Luka in the fourth quarter. You could have played with Josh Green.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we got this game. We don't even need this. Boy, I turned. I went upstairs and came back and
let it go, Walt.
I went upstairs and came back downstairs. The game was damn near.
Let it go. You got all night to be upset.
I'm just saying. I went upstairs and came back downstairs, and the game was damn near out of reach.
Yeah, that was one game I was watching, and I was just like, this is a game where I was okay with Luka being benched because he did not help the offense at all. But also, nobody was making shots. And you had somebody come off the streets, number 11, on
Isaiah Joe.
Bazooka Joe. We called him Bazooka Joe last night.
Plays, come in and hit 3 or 4 threes, and we was like, nobody was defending. Josh Green was giving you something. So we're back at it tonight, y'all. So depends on who plays. I'll be at the game.
Oh, we got Shams in the building tonight.
You may regret that.
Yeah, we'll be at the
game. Yeah. I think I'm done going to OKC game. Every time I go to OKC game, we lose. I'm done. I ain't going no more OKC game.
But Shams, what? So any predictions about the game tonight? Any predictions?
I believe it is a trap game, but I believe the Cowboys will overcome the trappiest of trap games and win. I don't see us putting up a lot of points. I see a 24 to maybe 10 type of game. I would like to see a game where Dak throws multiple touchdowns. That's just me. Who's gonna catch
I think after seeing the way Cooper Rush played, I don't think we're gonna be letting Dak get loose like that anymore. You heard Dak earlier this week. I don't care if I only throw for 200 yards and maybe 10 passes or something like that.
He said whether it takes me to throw 50 passes and 500 yards and 6 touchdowns or 20 passes and 100 yards and we still get the win. No matter what,
he tell his own thing, man. This is all I got. This is all I got here.
Look, I give you the best I got. I give you the best I got.
All I got.
But give it to him. I mean, with his receivers not getting any separation and getting open, what is he supposed to do?
Good point, Sam. Can I ask you a question, Sam?
What's up?
Ask you a question about that. When it was the Dez era and the Williams era, they always talk about the Cowboys receivers can't get separation. Now we got a new era of receivers, and now it's the same thing. The Cowboys can't get separation. Is that an offensive coordinator thing, or what is that? Why can't these Cowboy receivers get separation?
I think that's the Dallas Cowboys thing.
They're not that great. I mean, Dez is great. Yes, Dez would get separation here and there, but our one true receiver who stretched the field in the last 10 years had to be Amari Cooper. We don't have him anymore. So now who is stretching the field for you? CeeDee Lamb is not beating linebackers one-on-one anymore. Michael Gallup is still slow. He runs like a 6'2" in a 40 right now. I could beat him. Kendrick Walt, y'all could beat Michael Gallup in a 40 right now. The key today, I do believe, might be Jalen Tolbert. Nobody knows how to defend him right now. And his scouting report was he is a great long ball receiver. He gets the ball deep. He is going to score. He's not here for those short passes because he can't catch the ball. That was one of his big cons. Jalen Tolbert can't catch the ball. If you line him up with DB2, cornerback 2, and let him go, let's pray Dak can get him the ball and he can catch it. That is going to be key because today you don't have a Noah Brown. And Noah Brown has been your safety blanket a little bit because he's been catching everything except for last week when they wanted to blame Dak on that one. But Jalen Tolbert, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, and let's get Turpin in. Kevonta Turpin. Let's put him in as a wide receiver a little bit.
I see some gadget plays with him today. I see some little gadget plays with him. With Tony Paul, with Zeke out and Tony Pollard. I know they got Malik Davis in the day, but I see a little bit more of Turpin tonight with little gadget plays, little trickery with her. Hopefully, just to give him the ball, see if he can break one. see if you can get a big chunk play out of him, not just on the special teams.
It's one of those things where it doesn't look like a trap game, but it is a trap game. But it's one of those games that the Cowboys should come out and win, regardless of the inactives. You got your quarterback QB1 back. Your defensive not taking a blow because you got Trayvon Diggs and Anthony Brown, Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence. You have your core defense. I'm going to miss Sam Williams after the big game he had last week. I'm going to miss him, but I feel like our defensive line, this is why they built up that depth. We spoke about how the D-line has depth. We've talked about how this team has depth. The only position that we don't have depth in is the receiving core. It's one of those games. Who's on Chicago's D-line? We don't have to worry about Robert Quinn this week. We don't have to worry about him.
Oh, you got to worry about him. You don't have to worry about him this week. Yeah, you're right on that.
Right. We got to worry about him on December 24th. But who is on Chicago's D-line that's going to put fear in Tyler Smith and Terrence Steele? That offensive line should hold up today. Keyword should.
Yes, should. So who's the player to watch for today, Shams?
I'm already going with it. Jalen Tolbert.
Jalen Tolbert.
I predict him to get his first touchdown as a Cowboy. Has he had a reception this year? I don't think he has a reception. If not, he's gonna have multiple today. Let's pray.
That's not some home cooking you doing over there, right? Some family ties you do. You got some family ties.
Nah, it's no home cooking, but it's somebody who I feel like can step up and win that third receiving spot. You got to take advantage. You are behind Noah Brown right now. They drafted you third round. It is time for you to step up because everything that has come out of camp and come out is saying that you have not been proven that you are a third round pick. Come out today, play your game, do what you need to do, catch some balls, catch a TD yourself, and show that front office why you should be on the 53-man roster constantly every single week.
Listen, the key guy for me is Pollard, Tony Pollard. He's the key guy. Hey, Zeke's out. Time to show up and show out.
Oh, you Tony Pollard people. You gonna get your shine tonight,
man.
Yeah.
Hey, I expect at least 70 yards rushing, maybe 80 yards receiving. I expect a big all scrimmage day out of him. Give me Tony Pollard for maybe close to about $180 all-purpose yards and a couple touchdowns. Tony Pollard.
Are we gonna give Malik Davis any shine? Malik Davis is a good running back as well. So with him being elevated, maybe it'll be a good game for him too. This is one of those games you're going to miss. You're going to miss Zeke in this game, that 1-2 punch, because Chicago's run defense is awful. This is one of those games you're going to miss. This could have been a comeback game for Zeke to have over 100 yards for the first time in several games.
And that's why I think Tony Barker can get off, because I don't think without Zeke, I don't think the Bears are going to respect that run game for the Cowboys. I expect the Bears to play a lot of coverage, to play the receivers. I think they believe that the offense is going to go through Dak today, and I don't believe the Bears. So I think it's going to be opportunities for Tony Pollard and Malik Davis to break off the big ones, and Turpin. If they choose to put him in some jet sweeps, some toss sweeps, him coming from the receiver to the backfield. Be creative today. If you don't see, be creative.
We do not need Kellen Moore to get too trick happy.
We don't need it. We don't need any trick plays. Just dial up what we got. Key guys to watch for today. Who's the guy to watch for me? I think it's pretty simple who to watch for me today. TE1. TE1 has a big game today. Shocker on that. Yeah. I can't take Michael Gallup because he got hands. He can't run. He's got hands of stone. So.
He got feet for hands.
Come on, man. Y'all leave Michael Gallup alone. That man tried. He tried.
Hey, trying is dying. We need dubs.
I just want the Cowboys defense to stop this run. David Montgomery and who's the other?
It's gonna be a crazy Jersey day. Cowboys in the road blues and Birds and some damn orange uniform.
Yeah, that burnt orange uniform. We got Moose on the call.
We got this dub tonight. Daryl, the Moose in the building.
Moose is loose. The Moose is loose.
Hey man, I'm back at home. Y'all gave all these games to Tony Romo and Troy. When I might get a chance to get some.
Boy, Troy Aikman and Joe Buck over there kicking themselves. Man, we gotta watch the Washington Commanders and Chicago Bears play on.
Are we on CBS?
No, we on Channel 4.
Yeah, go Fox.
Oh, okay.
But they shifted up lineups over there. They can't find a good combination. I don't even know who this dude is with Moose. Never heard of him.
Adam Amin.
So, Shams, you got Cowboys winning today. What's the score?
I had 24-10 Cowboys.
Kendrick?
Give me 27-16 Cowboys.
Give me 16-17 Chicago Bears.
Judas, traitor, blasphemer.
You did this last week, Walt.
Hopefully it worked. I
mean, we got this dub because Walt been so bad on picking games.
Nah, only on the Cowboys. Only last week, but I mean, I feel real confident after looking at all these players this afternoon. Won't you name that list again? We won't go down that list again. The whole 53.
Man, we do want people to keep watching us, man.
They come back. Y'all pick the Cowboys.
By halftime, let's pray we ain't adding nobody else to this inactive list.
Oh God.
Oh my God. You know what? I take it back. It's not gonna be TE1 to watch for me. He's right. Tony Pollard's got to watch for me. I want all these Zeke fans. I mean, all these, especially EA. EA, wherever you are, you can hear the sound of my voice. I want you to watch this game particularly. I want you to see that Tony Pollard is not what you have him cracked up to be. He's a damn good running back, but he ain't Ezekiel Elliott.
All we got tonight today.
We got Dirty ENT. We all we got. All we got today, baby.
Him and Malik Davis.
All right, y'all. We'll be back for halftime. Let's hope Shams and Kendrick is right. Let's hope I'm wrong. Dallas Cowboys.
Wouldn't it be perfect if we put up 30-something in the first half and be able to rest people?
Nah. That ain't gonna happen.
Now you're overdoing it.
But now you're overdoing it.
Now you're overdoing it, Shams.
Because if they get 30, they don't got no business trying to rest nobody. Good.
I'm overdoing it, but you said Dwight Powell was gonna get 20 points last night.
What did he give you? What did Dwight Powell? No.
Listen, Dwight had a good game. I gotta get. I'm the biggest Dwight hater. He had a good game.
Whoa! I didn't say Dwight Powell. I said give me 10-11 last night for Dwight Powell.
He was off on that 11.
I was off on the 11. I said give me 10-11 for Dwight Powell. Give me 10 points, 11 rebounds. We got the 10 points. We got over 10, but we didn't get the 11 rebounds.
Jason Kidd said, "Yeah, man, let me put Reggie."
Should have played him in the fourth quarter. They might have won the damn game.
For real.
Might have won the damn game. I don't know what my coach is doing.
But no, we're going through the journey. No, it's a journey.
We'll be back at half. We'll be back at halftime, man. We'll be back at halftime. That's all I can tell you. Will Shams and Kendrick be right? Well, I've been wrong.
We know how it's going halftime to look on Shams' face when she come on. She's smiling now.
You gotta see. We gotta find what Shams
had no poker face whatsoever. I mean, girl, you can't. I hate to be next to you on blackjack table.
Shams, your reaction is gonna tell us how the game is going. We come back. We're just gonna put you first on the screen. Just say
that's fine with me.
We're gonna put you up and be like, "How y'all think the game is going?" Just look at Shams' face. She'll tell you.
Well, let's get it.
I know you right.
Let's ride. Let's ride, like Russell Wilson say.
No. Now we